welcome back to another video. Hope you guys are excited. I am. Maybe you guys have a general idea from the title of the thumbnail what is about to go down. But before we get right into it, obviously you guys know it's SpoonES1. I want to take a moment to talk. First, I'd like to thank you guys for the 3,000 subscribers. I greatly appreciate it. It's a milestone I had set that now has been hit. Second of all, there's a trend. I don't know if you guys have noted. Trend of eras, I guess you could say. Growing up, when I was younger, there was the tuner era, they call it, like, you know, like the body kits, the lights, and all that stuff. And I grew up on that stuff. The Fast and Furious 1 era. It was great times. There's a lot less hate than there is now. And then the JDM movement came in, and you know, I too got bit by that bug. You know, cars all like JDM parts, right? And now you don't really hear that term anymore, because not a lot of people are really JDM. Not to say that none of us are really JDM, because we're in North America. Cars are not Japanese domestic market. So there's this pattern where, like, even with clothes, nobody's coming up with brand new crazy ideas. They may be grabbing something from the past and adding like a modern twist to it. Like, if you notice, like, clothing wise, everything's like going back retro, like 80s style. That's all coming back in and everything, which leads me to add into the car culture, which, you guys like it or not, or disagree to agree, or agree to disagree, it's coming back too. Now you got body kits that are, you know, wide body kits. That's acceptable because it's wide body kits. As to oppose if somebody wants to do a regular traditional style body kit that's clean, because there are some really clean old school body kits. People would say that would be rice. The modern new Euro lights are black LEDs that light up red, orange, and rainbow effects and all that. You know what I mean? That's the new Euro light style. You put a traditional set, you're gonna get called rice. It's a matter of time before everything that was old is back in. I started to see it back in the day with the all clear lenses. Before Euro lights, that's what it was. Like, my cousin Nelson had it on his Integra LS, and I was like, oh, that's so sick. And now, fast forward to after 2020, maybe 2018, 2019, you already started seeing them start to come back. Clear tail light lenses. Now all these new Euro style LEDs for like the Subarus, Genesis, the Hondas, everything, you name it. The body kits, everything from the past is all coming back. And that leads me to this video. I wanted to do something for so long to the ES1, and I was always talked out of it by people close to me, or, you know, I fell victim to, which is dumb, to people's opinions. And I realized I didn't build this car for people's opinions. I built this car for me, my vision, what I want. And yeah, you know, since 2011, I've had some beautiful 50/50 JDM taillights, or not even JDM, because they're depot. They're JDM style, Philippine style, right? Only mine are all clear. They don't have the other red reflector. And it's nice. I'm not going to get rid of these taillights. I love these taillights. But I wanted to put a different set that, since I've bought the SpoonES1 back in 2006, and it was still, that style was still in, like, the tail end of it. Always wanted to do it, never got to do it. And then I said, you know what? I don't care. A lot of people do it. A lot of cars come factory from it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do the black housing Altezza taillights on my Civic. And I'm ready to get roasted in the comments or whatever it is. I don't care. I'm super pumped to do it because I like them. And I got the clean set. Not like the too much stuff is going on. So without further ado, the box is right there. I'm going to open it up and I'm going to show you guys. Alright, boys. So we'll begin opening Got the one trunk light. We're gonna put it here on the hood, and then we have the other outer. It's kind of hard to do with one hand. I'm gonna open up the bubble wrap, and then we'll get a look. You guys can kind of get a see through the bubble wrap, but then we're gonna open it up and I'll give you guys a nice little preview. Here you go, guys. These are like the old style OG original Altezas. This is made by Spider and it is great. Look at the finish on the black. It's got the 3 lines on the clear lens like back in the day. The little red reflector. These are the nice simple ones, almost like a Lexus IS300. And then the trunk one, great quality, great finish, as you guys can see. I am super stoked to put these on. They're gonna look sick, especially after I put the white rear lip on the back on the ES1. Man, guys, I am looking so forward to putting these on right now. So I hope you guys are as excited as I am. You know, I left that one standing up. Let me put it down before, you know, it accidentally falls and then, you know, something happens to it, then I'm gonna be really cheesed. So I got those on Amazon Marketplace. Did I just say Amazon Marketplace? I mean, that's what it shows on my my email every time I get a receipt from my Amazon. But anyways, I got them from my Amazon. Car parts, link in the description. Yeah. So I got them there. We're gonna need to take out these 2 bolts, pull the whole lighting out because you gotta interchange it. And then this one, we're gonna pull this clip out, pull this back, take out the bolts, switch out the bulbs. You already know the deal. Yeah, the trunk is packed. There's also my intercooler. I got a lot of turbo parts already. We gotta do a video so I can show you guys everything I've gotten. A lot of it on Amazon, believe it or not. It's really good pricing. So yeah, let's start kicking ass. Alright guys, so I already popped out the 2 bulbs. The amber one is the signal, the clear one is the brake. Wow, I just realized I only have 1 screw holding this one in. That is wild. Anyways, let me go get the socket with that and we'll get taken care of. Usually, if they're OEM, like factory taillights, when you guys are swapping your taillights, there's a hidden screw from the bumper inwards. I don't know why Honda did that with this generation, but it's a real pain. So keep that in mind, guys, okay? I don't think me and Mercer put this on. Yeah, no, we didn't put it on. We just gotta be gentle pulling them out. Nope. As you guys can see, the screw would have gone right in here, but we didn't put the screw there. We got to reuse this plastic spacer, cushion, moisture blocker, whatever you call this, from these taillights, the OEM style ones, because those ones might be too thick. So as a preventative measure, we're just gonna rock what we know fits perfectly and go from there. This one, way too thick. Let's get the other one. Alright, so I had an OEM 02 style taillight, and I just took that one because I had to tear it a little bit here because it didn't line up with this hole. So let's see now when we pop it in if we get better fit. Oh yeah. Let's see if I find some more 8mm nuts. Yep, I just need one 8mm nut right there to hold this one in. It'll be golden. So let me go find another one. Alright guys, so I'm gonna have to go to a hardware store and get a nut for here and a nut for here to push this bottom corner a little bit more in. It's pretty much sitting exactly how the other one sat, but yeah, I would like to get this corner more in and sitting 100%. But until then, I'm just gonna keep trucking along. We're gonna move this one. So we got our LED reverse, and where is our tail light? Our tail light is in a nice hidden spot right there, so we can get back to that after. With the carbon fiber trunk, these trunk lights are always a pain in the ass to seat. So if you guys have a carbon trunk, beware, you guys are gonna have a problem. And then as you can see, we have that little one right there. I'm gonna get to that right now, and then we'll slap in the other Euro light. I'll open up the garage and close the trunk. We'll get 50-50. See both of them versus each other, and then swap out the passenger side. All right, guys. The trunk one is bolted up, as you guys can see. All the stuff to do is stick our reverse light in. That one's, the other light is already plugged in. Then I'm gonna close the trunk. We're gonna do a 50-50 comparison. Whoa, this camera's on a 45. All right, we're gonna do a 50-50 comparison. As you guys, so you guys can note, okay? When tightening on a carbon fiber trunk, be very careful because it starts to crack. You start hearing the cracking sounds, not to over tighten because it will break. You know what I mean? So yeah, just keep that in mind. Alright guys, here we go. That is our black housing Altezas. Like I said, this is sticking out a little bit more because I gotta get the screw to pull it in. And then this is good. Lines up nice. And then here's our 50-50. There's our JDM. There's our Alteza. So we're going to be working on this side now. But yeah, that's our JDM one. Or, sorry, our Alteza one. Good fit. Like I said, I just got to get the two bolts for the bottom to pull it in. And it'll be it. But, guys, pretty happy nonetheless. I've always wanted these taillights, and now I got them. Like I said, they weren't the really crappy looking ones where it's got like multiple polka dots and then the white line. No, this is the OG stuff. This is the golden era. Guys, I fucking love these taillights. They look sick. The only thing that's bugging me right now is because the trunk doesn't sit all the way down. It never has. Well, it does, but carbon fiber warps over time. But it's this. I gotta pull this light in. I gotta get those two nuts tomorrow at Home Depot in the morning. Pull it in. But guys, that looks nice. The white, the contrast on the white. I mean, if it was just a plain Civic, no duckbill, nothing, I can understand people like not really liking them, but with the whole back end all done, I like it. That's what matters the most. That's how I feel about it. I'm super happy. Now I just gotta get onto this side, remove this side, and we're good to go. Like I said, I'm not gonna get rid of these. Maybe down the road I might get bored of the Altezas and want to swap in the 50-50s. But for now, I'm gonna give these bad boys a break, put them nice in the box, keep them in my room, nice and safe. The era of the Alteza. Alright boys, so what I ended up doing, okay? I ended up taking one of the extra bolts from this side. Oh yeah, look, the Euro light is on this side as well too now. That looks so sick. Anyways, I took one of the bolts out from here, so I have a bolt here and a bolt here, nothing here. but now I have a bolt here, and nothing here. So opposite to each other. I'm just gonna get 2 8mm nuts and get them all done. I remembered why the OEM taillight didn't have the gasket on this one, because of the carbon. It wouldn't let it sit flush. It's too bulky, so I had to take that out. And that explains why I always had water leaking in after a car wash. Now I know. But guys, I know tomorrow when it's daytime, I'm gonna pop it open so you guys can see this thing. 2003 vibes. I'm loving it. So yeah, I'm not gonna close off the video just yet. Like I said, tomorrow morning when I wake up, I'm gonna come out because I'm gonna wash the cars and everything like that. So I'll close off the video then, give you guys a look at it in direct daylight. From what I can tell you guys, they are fire. It looks a lot more better now that I don't have the 2 different types on. You know what I mean, like the 50/50 and then this one, because it's not conflicting with each other, so to speak. But I'm really happy I'm bringing this look back. I hope you guys like it. If not, hey, it's cool. It's not for everybody, but it's definitely for me, and they're gonna stay. This is sick, man. Super happy how it came out. Man, this car's gonna be fire next year. Turbo setup, you know what I mean? Nice new tires. Get some nice TN Flex Z's because I want some comfort when I'm driving on the street. These function form type 2s, they're cooked. I mean, the ride height's still good, but they flex too much now with all the beatings it took. So yeah, this car's gonna be sick when it comes back out next year. Also, this has a nice mod in the works. Super pumped to show you guys in the upcoming weeks. Yeah, man, cars are coming in clutch right at the end of the year as well. So I'll see you guys in the morning. All right, guys, it's the next day, and like I promised, I'm gonna close off the video, show you guys the taillights in the daylight, and it actually looks really good on the car. The quality of them is really good. Beautiful. Let's see how I fix that right there on this side. Flows nice with the Civic's theme. I really dig them. Hell yeah. They came out fucking fire. But yeah, not bad. I miss this era of looks on Hondas and other cars. It's nice to finally see it back on. Beautiful morning. I only wish I could take her for a drive, but till next spring she's down, so she's boosted, so it'll be some time off. So there you have it, boys. That's the latest modification on the SpoonES1. Is the black housing Altezas. I'm so happy I did them. Looks sick. And don't worry, I'm not getting rid of those ones. They're gonna stay in that box, nicely in my closet, tucked away. Maybe down the road I'll probably want to switch it up if I ever get bored. But man, I'm loving these, man. I'm glad I put these on. I'm bringing back this look. It goes so good with the white and the black. Now this is gonna be the white velours lip. Super dope. Anyways, guys, don't forget to leave a like, make sure to leave a comment, and subscribe. Most importantly, help the channel grow some more. Trying to get to 5,000. That's the new goal now, so let's see if we can make that happen. All right, guys, catch you in the next one. Peace.